Alright guys, this right here is going to be a good old-fashioned haul video. Mini haul video, let's say. Mini haul video. Only 2 books, but man are they beauties, okay? Enough for me to want to take the time to even film a little bit of the unpackaging process. I apologize for those of you who get sick of that. I don't like watching that in videos either, but this needs a little bit of a build-up, a little bit of a crescendo, man. Here they are. Right here. Just took them out of the nice FedEx box they were wrapped in. They're packaged beautifully. I can tell this person cares about their comics and what they were selling, which is great, because when I'm buying this kind of thing raw, it puts a lot of trust in the seller. So I like what I see so far. Let's examine together. Let the unpackaging begin. So much bubble wrap. I think maybe we should skip ahead here. I'm going to resume when I get closer to the actual books. Alright, I finally got to the point here. I believe this is the last bit of bubble wrap. And it is down to the cardboard. Oh man, looks like I'm going to have to use some scissors. Okay. Let's take a look here at our first bad boy. And in accordance with Batsman Fan, for those of you who know who that is, I haven't looked at these books yet. This is authentic reaction for you guys. Let's see. Oh my fucking yay. Oh dude, it looks better than I thought it would, actually. It looks better than I thought it would. Wow. For those of you interested in stuff like grade information, where I got it, all that, too bad. I'm not going to share that information with you on this video. If you want to know more about it, send me a PM, maybe we can talk. But suffice it to say that this book is graded extremely low, even though it presents very well. And I'm very happy with what I paid for it. But screw all that stuff, man. Look at the freaking book. You know I can't resist those Nazi covers. And look at this one, man. The bondage cover with the dual bondage with the girl and with the human Toro over the freaking fireplace while the Nazis shoot. Okay, Nazis shoot and get screwed by the torch coming in. And to boot, we've got what's-his-face, the clawed Nazi. I forget what this guy's name is. I think he has an actual name because he shows up a lot. He shows up a lot in the Timely publications, the Nazi specifically who has this claw. But look how much is going on here, man. Look at what is going on here as far as World War II relevant things. I mean, wow, right? You have the cool clawed Nazi bit, which would appeal to more of the horror collector, and more of the quirky type cover collector. So I like that kind of thing. You know, I love that stuff. You've got the obvious World War II references here with hooded Nazis, and you've got the bondage factor. And there's swastikas all over the frickin' place, which is always a bonus for me. You know, when I'm looking at a World War II cover, the more swastikas I see, basically, the more indications I see of Germans getting their asses handed to them, the happier I am. You know? I just love that stuff. And I've already spent 3 minutes on this one book without even taking it out. I will be doing that later, guys. But I'm going to skip ahead to the other book here, which is actually a CGC slabs book that I also bought very low grade. Let me show you what that's about. Okie dokie. Remove the tape so that I can hopefully just turn this over. I can. I already like the ad on this back cover. You can tell this is also another Timely World War II publication, right? Poor soldier boy's holding the Foreign American Dictionary to learn how do you say cookies. Oh, it's Baby Ruth in American. Now we all know, huh? Thanks to the Curtis Candy Company. Oh man, advertising's half the fun when you go back this far, you know what I mean? When you go back this far in time, that is, with comic books. But let me show you what this guy is. Oh, bam! Bam, man. Okay. What we have here, guys, is Marvel Mystery Comics number 63. The cover's detached. That's part of the reason why we're looking at a 1.8. But there's also tape on the interior cover. I have to see how bad the tape situation is. I will be cracking this out and reading it, so depending on how bad that tape situation is, that will depend on how much of this book I'm able to read. But would you look at this freaking cover art, man? Okay? Just look at this. If you're loving the kind of thing that I'm talking about, with World War II, Germans getting their asses handed to them, how much better does it get than this cover right here? This is one of those classic covers, and for those of you who look a lot at Timely's, I'm sure you know this cover, this Mystery Comic 63, but you know, you've got Goebbels, Göring, and Hitler, who for some mysterious reason are labeled, but we'll overlook that, fleeing into the Nazi aircraft, right? Trying to flee Germany. But the Human Torch, of course, has something else to say about that plan. I'm going to leave it right there because I'm trying to make shorter videos these days. But what really does it for me on this particular issue is Hitler and his cronies running, trying to make it, running.